Sleepwalker swims with the gators. Based on actual events. Sleepwalking occurs when someone gets up from bed and walks around, even though they are still asleep. They might talk or shout as they are walking. Their eyes are usually open and have a confused, glassy look to them. Sleepwalkers might do routine daily actions such as laundry, sweeping the floor, or pointing and clicking the remote control at a blank TV. Sometimes, sleepwalkers do dangerous things, such as attempting to cook a meal and then leaving the stove on, climbing out of a high window, or even driving a car. Of course, funny things can happen too, such as a woman who ate dried cat food from her pantry, or a man in his underwear, who walked into a nearby grocery store and then walked out with a loaf of bread. Joe Larkin had a sleepwalking incident that was both dangerous and funny. He says, although it was dangerous at the time, it makes for a humorous story after the fact. Joe has a bad knee and often uses a cane when he walks. One night when Joe was sleepwalking, he grabbed his cane and then walked out of his house. Joe's neighborhood is near a good-sized lake. Apparently, Joe had walked down a neighborhood street and off the end of a pier where he fell into the lake. When he hit the water, he immediately woke up and was shocked to find himself standing in the lake. Even worse, he realized that his feet were stuck deep in the mud so he couldn't move. The situation became even more shocking when he thought he saw something moving in the water. A few moments later, he realized that he was surrounded by alligators. Joe began fighting the gators with his cane, striking at them and pushing them away. Luckily, a neighbor heard him yelling for help and called the local police. The police arrived soon after the call, and pulled up to the lake and began shining their bright lights at the alligators. The light scared the alligators away and Mr. Larkin was rescued from the lake.